Abbie, so you make one of the shortest trips of the season to Cheltenham on Sunday. Is your aim to build on the momentum that you've gained from Wednesday night's performance and win?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been a good week so far for us. A really good performance against Billericay before that got postponed, and then we took that into Wednesday night, and obviously great performance from our girls and 3 big points to just make sure that we open up a nice gap between us and the rest, and we're going into Sunday now full of confidence.
I guess the players, will take confidence as well from that clean sheet that you picked up. That's a good basis to build your game from.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at the start of the week when we sat down and we looked at the 3 games, we said that we definitely wanted to get a clean sheet somewhere along the line, and to have got it early doors against Plymouth was fantastic. It just adds that, like you said, that confidence to the group. We're scoring goals, we're playing really well, but now we're adding in that defensive clean sheet as well. So it's a really good platform to build on. We had some at the start of the season, and then we lost our way a little bit, and we're just finding our feet again now, and really putting in some, like I said, some really great performances. Training's been brilliant, and the girls are back to their best.
Do they feel like they've now kind of settled into the division as well and now have more of an understanding of what to expect from the games?
Yeah, definitely. I think we started so well. We were still on a huge high from promotion and pre-season, and then you readjust and you get beaten, and then it's about reacting, and like the run of defeats, we were doing okay despite losing the games. We had players away. We didn't play that well at Wimbledon, to be fair to us, but we found our way, and it's kind of a case of you learn more about yourselves and you learn more about your group when you lose games of football, and I've certainly done that, and I think they've certainly done that from us as a coaching staff as well. It's allowed us to just take a breath and adjust little things rather than ripping up the rule book and starting again, because it's done us really well for the last couple of seasons. So we need to just remind the girls of that and remind each other of that as well, and just get back to doing what we do best, and that's playing good football, like connecting with the crowd like we've done so well over the last couple of weeks, and just really going back to our roots, and obviously that's proved on the pitch with the win that we had on Wednesday night.
With that in mind as well, what can you expect from Cheltenham this weekend? They've had sort of a mixed start to the season so far.
Yeah, and it's always really tough games when we play Cheltenham. They're always really close, fine margins. We know that Tom will have them well set up. They'll be really well organised. It'll be a really physical encounter, I'm sure of it, and a demanding game on some tired legs and some tired minds for us, considering we've had 2.5 games this week. So it's a case of we just need to go into the game knowing that how we want to play. We need to impose ourselves in and out of possession. I keep saying it week in, week out. I must sound like a bit of a broken record, but there's a process to how we want to play. There's processes behind the team selections and why we do what we do. And the girls are fully invested in that, and they understand why we're doing that. And we just want them to take confidence from the last couple of games, because despite some of the defeats that we've had, we did play well, and we have found ourselves, and we are competing well. And we're 4th in the league, and little old Exeter doing so well in this league above. We knew we could, but it's just about making sure that we continue to prove people wrong, we continue to concentrate on ourselves, and just keep really focused on the ultimate goal, which was, well, I won't tell you too much, but we're within the camp. We've got an ultimate goal, and we're still striving towards that. And we know that with games like this on Sunday, there are games that we've got to go into full of confidence and let the performance do the talking.
It's really clear that you've got such a tight-knit group there together as well. I think JD's interview showed that on Wednesday night as well. So it's great to see so many smiling faces and players enjoying the football. Yeah,
absolutely. That's what we try and build. We're trying, we are a close group, and I think JD's interview, as you said, really epitomises that the togetherness that we've got. We've had some really difficult moments over the last couple of years together, and to be where we are now is just a testament to how strong that they are. There's some really good leaders in that group. There's some really young players as well. So collectively, they've got a really nice balance. A lot of them are friends outside of the football, which really helps. Others not so much, which is again equally just as important, that they have their time away from each other, but they know that when they're crossing that white line, as we've seen a lot specifically over this last couple of days, that when they're in together, they're in together, and I really like that about the group.
And how are you looking injury-wise as well ahead of the game?
Yeah, brilliant actually. The ones that got a little bit of a knock in midweek are fine. They trained well last night, and you know it was good to have that training session last night. They'll hate me for it because they've been in 4 days on the row now, or 3 days in a row, and obviously after Sunday as well. So it was important that we continued to train, and it was important that we got some messages across to them. They recovered properly, and the feel-good atmosphere around the team is evident anyway. Obviously off after the back of the win and the back of the performance on Sunday. So yeah. We're going into Sunday full of confidence, full of belief, and a real togetherness in the squad, a really full, healthy squad as well. So yeah, it's a really exciting weekend for us.
And it's likely you'll see a couple of familiar faces in the opposition this weekend. Do you think that'll have any impact on the game at all, or it should be nice to kind of catch up?
Yeah, of course, it's always nice to see familiar faces. I think we saw that with Katie down at Plymouth on Wednesday, and we'll see that again with Connie this weekend. Connie was and is a fantastic player. She was brilliant for us when she was here. She scored some great goals, so we need to be wary of her threat as well. So yeah, it'll be nice to see her, and I hope she's doing well, just not doing well on Sunday.
Great to see so many fans at Home Park as well on Wednesday night, and obviously one of your shorter trips. So you're hoping to see some more familiar faces there back in the team on Sunday?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd on Wednesday night was superb. I said it on the radio, but credit to Plymouth to get in 2,000 people there on a weeknight. That's really good going for them, and it just built and added to the atmosphere, which was a fantastic evening. And obviously our travelling fans, they were loud, they were heard, and we needed and wanted to go and show our appreciation to them because they follow us everywhere. There's been trips to Billericay and Lewis that they've been at. So yeah, it's really nice that when we're at the shorter ones that they come out in their numbers. And I've already had seen some email requests about them coming up this weekend. So it'll be good to have some more travelling fans. They're brilliant, and yeah, we couldn't ask for more.
And just finally as well, after Sunday, you've got that 2-week break until you host #United at Coach Road. I mean, what does that period look like for the team?
Yeah, period looks like a lot of rest for the girls. We'll make sure that we look after ourselves, and we link in with some local partnerships that we've got already at the football club, and really allow the girls to rest and recover. It'll be good for everybody. It's always nice to have a few days off. It is a very demanding schedule when they come to training. We ask a lot of them, so it'll be nice to let them have some bit of relaxing time. I'm sure a lot of them want to get out on the golf course. They're mad for that at the moment. So yeah, it'll be a nice couple of days off.
Brilliant. Thank you, and good luck on Sunday, Abbie.
Thank you.